We are in Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management. And today's topic is objective questions on basic banking. Now, retail banking means basic banking. See here, the primary stage of any banking is always retail, and that's why we always get caught in the basic banking questions. Okay, so topic is that. Everyone follow the video till the end because these are very important questions and most of them are asked in the exams. Okay, so now let's start. Before, I would suggest firstly download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you will be getting all the premium study materials, current affairs, job alert, daily quizzes, live classes, tests, then ebooks. Whatever you require you will be getting it over here. Okay, so download it fast. Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel you will be getting all the updates for JAIIB, CIB and various banking exams. Also you will be getting the free YouTube series. Now whatever is free, grab it fast. Click on the bell icon, everyone. Okay, now this is the new batch just now started for JAIIB. Go for the batch. All the 4 subjects are covered. 80% off is going on presently. It won't last long. If you're having the app, then you'll get 1% extra. Use the code Y432. Okay, more on this later. Now let's start. Bank statement online is means nowadays here. Earlier we used to have that passbooks and then physical statements. Nowadays everything is online. Statements are received on your email. Of course RBI says that passbook should be given, but how many of you use actually passbook? We all use the online statements now. So bank statement online is what? Number one, issued by the bank, or is it issued outsourced? Does online statement is can online statement be outsourced by the bank to someone else? Second, contains the transaction details of the bank account. And third, it is for both loans and deposits. And fourth is all of the above. So what is true about this? Online statement is available for loans also, or only deposits they are available, saving accounts? Is online statement available for current account also? Can you tell me that? See this. Statement is available for both. Okay, statement. It should be available for both loans and deposits because it is the right of the customer to know what are all the transactions in the account of that customer. Let it be loan, let it be deposit. Issued by the bank. It can't be outsourced. It has to be issued by the bank in which I am maintaining the account. So A is also correct. C is also correct. Contains the transaction details of the bank account. That's obvious one, isn't it? So B is also correct. So what should be the answer now? The correct answer is everyone. It is D. D is the right answer. Got it? Bank pays higher interest on. So where does bank pay higher interest? On term deposits, on CASA deposits, both A and B. Now let me first clarify what is CASA, because many of you don't know CASA, right? CASA means what? CASA. Ca means current and SA means savings. Okay, so that's called as CASA. So bank pays higher interest on current account, saving account, or term deposits, or both A and B. Means both current account, saving account and term deposits also, or none of the above. So where does the bank pay higher interest? You will get higher interest on FD. Term means FD. See here, term deposits, other name is FD. Keep it simple, isn't it? So where do you get the higher rate of interest? On FD or on CASA? Fast. A or B? Both is out. None is also out. So what is the correct answer? Correct. On term deposits, we always pay higher rate on FDs. We always pay lower rates on savings. Here, I'll write it over here. Lower. And what about current? Current is none. No rate of interest on current. Current account does not carry any interest. Okay. Bank charges lower interest on. Now this is, see here, earlier was higher interest, but that was related to liabilities. FD, saving, current. This is related to bank charges lower interest on commercial loans, housing loans, both A and B, none of the above. So commercial loans means what? The loans which we give for, let's say example, machinery loan. If somebody wants to purchase the machinery, okay, then that, or some CC to a proprietorship company, CC, okay. So that is, there is one rate of interest, and second is housing. So to which loan do I charge a lower rate of interest? If I am means if I am comparing these two. So here, if I am comparing something else, then the rates can be different also. If I am comparing loans with deposits, then the answer will be deposits. Bank charges lower rates on deposits. But here, commercial loans or housing loans, where should I have the lower rate of interest? It should be on housing. Always remember, because housing comes under priority sector. So that's why housing loans, the rates are always charged lesser. Of course, there are specific amount limitations, okay. Priority sector loans are up to a certain limit amount, okay. Education loans. So what do they cover? See this. Education loan covers tuition fee and expenses, are repayable after completion of the course, granted for studies in India and abroad, and all of the above. So education loan, what does it cover? It covers tuition fee also, that's but obvious. And expenses means what expenses? Boarding, lodging expenses, where I have to stay, okay, lodging. Other materials required for the course. Materials means all my equipments, okay, equipments. Then the computer labs, etc., whatever I require. So everything is covered over here, okay. So it covers what? Tuition fees and other expenses. Are repayable after completion of the course. So always remember, they are repayable only after completion of the course. And in fact, the repayment EMI starts after completion of the course, okay. Always remember this. Education loan, if I give it today, okay, today is what, 2023, okay, 23 Jan, no, Feb. If I give it on 1st Feb 2023, and the course is for 4 years, let's say, okay. So 23 plus 4 years, it comes to what? 2027, okay. So let's complete this. 27 means February, it will be March, May, roughly May 27, because course is generally completed in May and June, okay. So May 27. So if this is for 4 years, my repayment will start after 1 year after this. More 1 year is given, so that the person can find a job. Here job is searched, job search, okay, job search. Here studies, okay. This is the way education loans are disbursed. And after this, it goes to 4 years, 4 to 5 years, let's say 5 years also, 5 years. So what is the total duration of the loan? It starts from 23 to 27 to 28 plus 5, so 33. So it will go from 23 to 33. That is the way these education loans move on, okay. And my repayment starts after this 28, after getting the job. And in the meantime, here what do I pay? I pay only interest, no interest. I don't pay as a customer, I don't pay the EMI. EMI starts from here, EMI, okay. Always remember, this is one of the important parts about education loans, okay. So it covers what? Repayable after completion of the course, that's right. Granted for studies in India and abroad. Both India also education loans are given. Yes, they are given. So the answer is all of the above. Got it? It covers all the tuition fees. It covers all the lodging expenses plus other expenses like here. Lodging, I gave you lodging, equipment, computer lab, library fees. If there are any other expenses which do have a proof, okay, so that can be given as a expense part over here. They are repayable only after completion of the course. Granted for studies in India and abroad. Now India means what? The fee should be good one, means heavy one. If somebody is having 800 rupees fees per month, per year, or 1200 rupees per year, max to max 5000 per year, banks won't grant loan for that, because 5000 into 4, 20,000. 20,000 for 4 years, it becomes 20,000, right? If the course is for 4 years. So banks don't grant such a lesser fees over there, loans for such lesser fees, okay? So that's why The amount should be good one. Business correspondent means BC. We call it BC, right? In the banks. BC means what? Agent who provides banking services. Agent of business house. The type of money lender, and none of the above. So who is the BC? All your banks might be having BCs. Type yes if you are having the BC in your bank, or you have a scheme of BC in your banks. Here, there can be certain city branches where we don't have BC, right? So even if there is a scheme, type yes in the comment section. Are you having the BCs over here in your banks? Overall bank, not a branch as such. Okay, are you having it? Yes. See this. Everyone is typing yes because all the nationalized banks nowadays have BCs. Okay, this is similar to DSAs here. Private banks have DSAs, and nationalized banks have BCs. So what the difference? Both are external parties, right? Okay, so who is the BC? Agent who provides banking services or agent of the business house. Business house means what? Some separate business house. Reliance, then Tata's. These are called as business houses. We don't have to deal with those. That BC is none of the concern of this business house. Okay, and type of money lender. Money lender is altogether a different aspect. So the correct answer is what? Correct answer is this: agent who provides banking services. These are appointed by the banks in those areas where the bank branch cannot be established. Always remember, BCs are appointed by the banks where the bank branch cannot be established. Number one. Number two, they are appointed where there is a huge load on the branch, so that what happens, the routine jobs can be outsourced, depositing the cash, withdrawing the cash up to a certain limit. So that can be done in the private institution also. That's called as BC, isn't it? Okay. Now, before leaving, see this. January 23rd, this batch has started. Okay. Now, important part. Yeah, there are more questions to this. We are not leaving right now. The important part over here is, in this batch, we are covering all the 4 topics. All the numericals, objective questions, the case studies, whatever is required for the batch for JAIIB, we are covering it. And 80% off is going on right now. Grab this opportunity. Okay. Let's go move on. So this internet banking refers to operation of accounts through internet, opening of account through app, both A and B and none of the above. So what is internet banking? Operation of accounts through internet means if I want to transfer the funds through internet, that can be done. If I want to request for a checkbook, that can be done. So B, opening the account through app. Is app banking allowed in your banks? Type yes if it is allowed. App banking means opening the accounts through the app. Is it there? Type yes. Because majority of the banks have now started app banking. Opening the accounts directly, not coming to the branch, just using the fingerprints. Okay. Yeah. So that yes. Guys are typing yes. Correct. So the answer is C, both A and B. Operation of accounts through internet and opening of account through app means, remember, 90% of the transactions means the facilities which are available in banks are now can be done through internet. Okay. Remember, I can request for the statement, I can transfer the money, I can request for the loans, I can get the loans also nowadays. Nowadays it's all online lending. So even the loans are processed based on the online documentation only. Okay. So eKYC, everything is done. So that's why opening of account through app is also internet banking, and operating through my account through internet is also internet banking. Who can open savings account in India? Indian citizen, non-resident Indian, illiterate, all of the above. Savings account. Can anyone open the savings account over here? Savings. Indian citizen, you'll say yes sir. We all are Indian citizens, we open this. Okay, so this is done. Illiterate. That also you'll say illiterate, yes sir, okay. Illiterate can open the savings account. Right? Why? Because after all, he has a right to open, put his money in the bank. So that is also possible. What about NRI? NRI is not an Indian citizen. So can NRI open a savings account? What do you say? Can NRI open a savings account? Yes, NRI can open the savings account, but those accounts are called as two names, NRE and NRO. Okay? These accounts are of three types. One is saving, both of them. Okay, I'll just combine them. Both are savings, current and FD. NRE, NRO, both of them can be saving, can be current, can be FD. Important part is all of them are in rupees. Okay, remember, all of them are in rupees, and there is one more account that's called as FCNR for foreigners. FCNR-B we call it. Actually it's bank. Okay, this is only in foreign currency. It's never in rupees. Foreign currency. Okay, it is never in rupees. Foreign currency means it can be dollar, it can be pounds, it can be yen, but it can't be rupees. So rupees is not allowed over here. Any other currency is allowed. Okay. So basically, who can open savings account with India? In India, Indian citizen, NRI, illiterate, and all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above. Got it? PAN number is required for deposits less than 50,000, deposits in excess of 1 lakh, and deposits of 50,000 and above in a single day. So what is the answer? I have already marked it. So give me the answer now. A, B, C or D, all the transactions. Deposits in excess of 1 lakh, deposits less than 50,000. Do I require PAN number for deposits less than 50,000? No, correct? So deposits of 50,000 and above in a single day, for that PAN number is always required. TDS as per income tax means, what is TDS? You always hear this word TDS. Time deposit scheme, total deposit scheme, tax deducted at source, and none of the above. Okay, so what is TDS? Time deposit, total deposit, tax deducted at source, right? This is related to income tax, so it will be definitely what? It will be C, tax deducted at source. It is here, TDS is always deducted when you give money to somebody. Suppose if you are taking some service from somebody, okay, and that person, if you have to give the money to that person, you have to deduct tax and then give the remaining amount to that person, and that tax deducted you have to pay it to the government. You don't have to keep it to yourself. Okay, maximum amount of a check in the bank is, means for how much amount can I give the check? Can I give for 100 crores maximum? Can I give it for no limit, 1 crore, or none of the above? So can I give a check of, let's say, 1000 crores to you? 1000 crores. Can I give a check? Of course I can give a check, right? Because check has no limit. Correct? It has no limit. Clear? Basic one. There is no limit for any check. Of course, on the checks nowadays, it's written on the checks, right? Not beyond something, not beyond some amount is given, right? But that is a limitation set up by the bank. It's not a limitation set up by RBI. RBI does not give any limitation. Banks give that limitation. Okay. So RBI says no limit. Got it? Now, how to get this 80% off? For getting this 80% off, firstly, before going there, everyone like the video. Click on the bell icon. Everyone, click on the bell icon. I'll just stop for 2 minutes. Yeah, click on the bell icon, everyone. Okay. Now, how to use the code Y432 and how to get the discounts. Okay, let me show you that. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Okay, let me bring in the site. If you're having the app, I would suggest go on the app. Okay, in the app you'll be getting 1% extra. Now how to get this 80% off? Let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7 live. One sec, yeah. Okay, now we are on Adda 24/7. Click on JAIIB and CIB. You'll get the JAIIB CIB Mahapack, CIB Mahapack, JAIIB 23. Okay, then JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You'll see the batches. Click on the batch, Jan 23 batch. you'll see the details. What are the details? All the details are given. Means what are the timings of the batch, what are the dates, what is the study plan. Then you can go through this. What all subjects will be covered, are ebooks available, or remember, I'll cover the important parts. Okay, recorded 24/7 videos are available. It means you can get the details where you can get the lectures if you miss out on some class someday. Okay, point number 1. Second point, it's a two-way interactive class, so you can definitely get the doubts clarified there and then itself. Ebooks are available, tests are available in the same fees, 19,999. Click on view offers. Let me see the discounts. Okay, see here, there are huge discounts going on. 80% discounts. Use the code Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. Look at this. The fees of 19,999 reduces to 3,999. Such a huge discount you are getting. 80% off. This opportunity won't last long. Okay, these schemes don't last long. So grab this ASAP. I'll show you Mahapack also. Mahapack is one of the best things. Okay, click on JAIIB and CIB. You get multiple batches on this Mahapack. Okay, go to the front page. Click on JAIIB CIB. Click on now JAIIB this JAIIB CIB Mahapack. In Mahapack, click on JAIIB ka Mahapack now. In JAIIB ka Mahapack, you'll see the various batch details. Again, details means you are getting 15 plus batches for PPB, IFS, AFM and this accounting and finance and retail banking. Okay, so 15 plus batches plus 600 plus case study batches plus 30 plus full length mock tests, 61 plus ebooks. So all these things you are getting in what fees? Look at the fees. Okay, 32,796. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. The fees of 32,796 reduces to 6,559. 80% off you are getting. 80% off. See here, these schemes don't last long. Also the validity 6 plus 6, 12 months. Means 6,599 for 12 months, and that also 15 batches you are getting. This is a good opportunity. Grab it ASAP. Okay. So I'll take a leave. Before that, let me show you here why am I stressing on these batches, because remember the portion of JAIIB has changed. As per the new portion, remember all 4 subjects are compulsory: IFS, Indian Economy and Financial System; PPB, Principles and Practices of Banking; then Accounting and Finance Management for Bankers; and Retail Banking and Wealth Management. All of them are compulsory. Negative marking has been removed now, so don't worry about negative marking. Okay, so that has been removed. That's a good sign for you. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow with another session. Till then, bye, keep studying, and importantly join the batches. Okay.